Yes. Welcome to the one-on-one music review show. You are tapped in with your host, Empress Rose. To all my listeners out there who just like to say big ups and welcome to Friday. Yes, you are tuned into the one-on-one music review show. I am your host, Empress Rose, and yes, this is the Music Lab. Well, today we are going to be bringing to you, in our latest edition, we have all the way from Zimbabwe, Dancehall artists. We are talking about Dyllano. So, stay tuned. We'll be right back with Dyllano in a few. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you are just tuning in, thanks for tuning in and lending to me your listening ear. You are tuned into the Music Lab, and yes, that's correct. You are tuned into the one-on-one music review show. So, for today's show, we would just like to remind our listening audience the steps it takes to being on the one-on-one music review show. All songs included in our one-on-one music review show are based on the merits of each artist's musical production and not on fan base or record sales. All songs included in the weekly shows are by the artist submissions or recommendations by fans. The musical content. Yes, the musical content is judged by the quality of the recording, listener impact, which is the message, creativity, and overall sonic quality. We are going to be tapping in with Dyllano, who hails all the way out of Zimbabwe, in a few minutes. But I want you to stay tuned to the Music Lab, where we do not disappoint and we aim to please. We will be back with Dyllano in just a few minutes. We'd just also like to remind our listening audience that are tapping in right now. Thanks, Kenya. Thanks for tuning in. We know that, what is it, 11 o'clock on your side right now? It's 11 p.m. in Kenya, but that's how dedicated my listeners are. Also, Zimbabwe. It is currently 10 p.m. in Zimbabwe. We also have Nigeria that's logging on, and in Nigeria it's currently 9 p.m. Also Ghana, Gambia as well. Shout out to our UK audience and also those in Europe. Canada, I see you. Big up. Shout out to Greg. Yes, one of the top hit promoters out of Canada. Thanks for tuning in with us. And of course, we have in the old-time US of A, not to mention Jamaica, who is currently tapping in as well. It is 3:09 p.m. right here in the Music Lab. You are tuning in with none other than your host, Empress Rose. To the listening audience, I appreciate you tuning in each and every Friday and lending to me your listening ear.
This word for the juvenile, the under 18, them regarded as a child. The future in your hands, the responsibilities in your hands. I want to the loan them from the government. The kids up on the topic in a house of parliament. I try erase the predicament. The terrible how them no see it evident. The educated them attack about phenomenon. Them say the knowledge is a gateway to better plan. No matter sufferation, you feel say you are the man. There's a purpose where they make you say you have to get born. Education are the key, every youth free worker. You got the power in your mind, realize and wake up. Education are the key, every youth free worker. This word for the juvenile, the under 18, them regarded as a child. The future in your hands, the responsibilities in your hands. I want to the loan them from the government. The kids up on the topic in a house of parliament. I try erase the predicament. The terrible how them no see it evident. The educated them attack about phenomenon. Them say the knowledge is a gateway to better plan. No matter sufferation, you feel say you are the man. There's a purpose where they make you say you have to get born. Education are the key, every youth free worker. You got the power in your mind, realize and wake up. Education are the key,
gentlemen, what you are listening to in the background, this is Dyllano, and the name of the song is Juvenile, and he hails out of Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe. Yes, he is a Zim dancehall artist. We are going to vibe with him one-on-one in a few. Keep on vibing to Juvenile. I'll be right back.
Education are the key, every youth free worker. You got the power in your mind, realize and wake up. Oh. Education are the key, every youth free worker. You got the power in your mind, realize and wake up.
Yes. So, to the listening audience, I know you guys have been waiting. You have been waiting. And yes, I have right in studio in our music lab, we do have Dyllano. Dyllano, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. It's a pleasure having you here. So, I had a chance to really sit down and listen to a few of the tracks that you sent over. And I must tell you, I'm very impressed. One, because it is as a producer itself, I am actually just amazed by what it is that Africa is able to pull off in terms of reggae music. Now, this subgenre that we're currently listening to is Zim dancehall. Am I correct?
Yeah, man. But as a people who always have an international vibe, we just call it dance.
Yes. So why don't you tell our listening audience, because not everyone is aware of how powerful Zim dancehall as a subgenre is. You want to tell us a little bit about your production going when you have, the authentic reggae mix. The beat, for instance, the beat that you're currently vibing on. What is the name of that beat, and where did you get that beat?
Okay, it's a beat that was made from scratch with my producer, and it's a single beat for a single song because of the merge. So it connects with the lyrics and the vibe that we were just bringing in the studio.
Wow. What's the producer's name?
It's called Loyal Beat. So I work with two producers, that's Earl Lane or Nina Lane and Loyal Beat.
So the producer for this beat actually resides in Zimbabwe?
Yes.
Wow. Well, I know how impressive you guys are, but it's actually an honor as an authentic Jamaican to hear the subgenre of reggae music that's being exemplified across the world. And Zim dancehall is huge in terms of how you guys portray reggae, as well as listening to the authentic reggae and loving it. Let me ask you, who is your favorite dancehall artist out of Jamaica?
That will be Vibes Cartel.
I swear, every single time I interview an African artist on here and I ask, who is your favorite dancehall, not even dancehall, who is your favorite artist, that is always Vibes Cartel. So hats off to Vibes Cartel. What's your
Vibes Cartel is the king.
He's the king. What is your favorite Vibes Cartel song?
Okay, that would be Ken.
Oh, okay. Awesome. Now, in terms of reggae music, as it is displayed throughout the world, and specifically in Zimbabwe itself, on a weekly basis, I know right now there's the coronavirus and stuff going on. Are there any shows that are being done in Zimbabwe right now, or you guys are pretty much locked down?
It's all about online platforms right now. We're not holding any shows in the physical, so it's kind of bad we're not linking up with the fans like, the vibes when you do in the physical, you seeing the crowd. It's just the online thing, and it's quite a setback for us.
It is a setback across the world, as a matter of fact, the outdoor aspect of it. I think there's a lot of things that are brewing underneath, and when you guys get back to being outside, that we can look for just the performances that are going to be to die for just across the globe, because it is that you've been waiting to perform so much. So before COVID-19, you were already performing across Zimbabwe. Are there other countries that you have performed besides Zimbabwe?
No, not yet. Not as yet. I've been performing in Zimbabwe alone, but I'm looking to tour the world in the future.
Okay. Now, as we get into the juvenile track that's playing in the background, could you tell me a little bit about the compilation of the song itself? Are you the writer of the song? And tell me a little bit about the song itself. What made you decide to speak on such a hard-hitting topic as it pertains to even Zimbabwe, which is actually one of the poor countries?
All right, so I am the writer for the song, but we work as a team when it comes to lyrics and production. We always have a team where we come in and, standardize everything. So the topic about education is because I thought and I saw that most artists don't really go deep into such topics. They don't school these youth to know what is right in life. It's just about enjoyment, happiness, and everything, or sadness in life. But there is that lacking of inspiration and motivation. So as a team, we thought that if we build something like that, it will be a good idea.
And what exactly is the song in reference to? Give us the backstory of the song, Juvenile.
Okay, so Juvenile is a song all about, like, it evolved around the youth, because I was saying you need to have the know-how of things. Basically, no matter what you do or what you want to do, you have a dream. Maybe you want to be a footballer, a musician, you want to be a carpenter, but you have to have the basic idea of life, or how things run around the world. You know what I mean?
Okay. Well, Dyllano, we are going to jump to one of your other songs. This is My All, and we're going to come right back and ask you a few more questions about My All, okay?
Production.
Done one production.
Super DJs entertainment.
Good life music. Dyllano. Anytime when me come around you, me say me love you, you say you all love me too. You are my boo.
She said she love it, my heart, putting on herself and I. Me want to see my girl and my choice. You have to tell me so you satisfy. She said she love it, my heart, putting on herself and I. Me want to see my girl and my choice. You have to tell me so you satisfy. If you say you want me, you no want another man. I know for the money, I know for a million. I go switch for another girl, you the right one. You tell me what make you my wife. Yeah, looking at me eye, make me know what to say you satisfy. Them time when me see you, me feel you. I know what you left my side. She said she love it, my heart, putting on herself and I. Me want to see my girl and my choice. You have to tell me so you satisfy. She said she love it, my heart, putting on herself and I. Me want to see my girl and my choice. You have to tell me so you satisfy.
You woulda want know the reason me say this. Girl, me no want you feel left me. Me frightened for your heartbreak. Me no want you break my heart. Although we a fight sometime, inna me mind it just stress me. I too say me love you no lie. You can't believe me.
She said she love it, my heart, putting on herself and night. Me want to see my girl and my eyes. You have to tell me so you satisfied.
So, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. Are you listening to Dyllano? Because he is delivering. He is actually delivering a hit. I am loving this song. My All. That's the name of the song. Now, Dyllano, I'm telling you, this beat right here. Tell me, what's the name of this beat right here?
The beat actually, I don't remember the name because it's a 2019 project with one production.
I think it's the one and only. If I'm not mistaken. And you got this beat from who gave you this beat?
Yes. Correct.
Who gave you this beat though?
That's Don One Productions, Jamaica.
Well, Don One Productions, big up. But as well, he doesn't disappoint because I've actually listened to a few of his tracks that come in from various artists as well from different countries, and he's actually doing well. He's actually doing well so I appreciate good music. I appreciate great music, I should say.
He's a producer.
Yes, he is. He is bad. He's bad. I love it. And so, My All. Now you have your local charts, your local Zimbabwe chart. Has this song ever hit the Zimbabwean charts by chance?
Not it. It's because of certain types of art. Because right here, they only promote the native language. They don't really look at the international vibes and bring in some international idol. They don't really into that. But we're trying to make everything change so that they can accept things from the international.
Okay. Now, as well, you have worked on, you are featured on various international projects. Even though you have not traveled, you have not even been to Jamaica as yet, which you should probably think about, visiting Jamaica. But you are featured on various foreign projects. Can you tell us some of the names of various persons or producers that you're working with as well?
Okay, I've worked with Chopstick Beats and Asphalt Entertainment, Jamaica. I've worked with Benji Boy BB Productions, UK, and Chris, Nigeria. I've worked with Challenge, Fire Records, South Africa, just to name a few.
Now, for instance, for the Juvenile song that was played, is there a video for that track? And is there a video as well for My All?
There is a video for Juvenile and no video yet for the other tracks, but I'm still working on it.
So for the Juvenile track, is it available on your YouTube channel?
It's available on the Videographers channel.
Oh, Vevo. Okay. All right. So for persons that are listening, to my listening audience who are just tuning in, we are clocked in with Dyllano. Dyllano hails out of Zimbabwe, Africa, and he is doing the subgenre of reggae, Zim Dancehall, that's exercised throughout Zimbabwe. Just showing his appreciation for the greatest genre in the world. That would be reggae music. That is, and also for all our listening audience, it is Reggae Month, so by all means, check out your favorite artists, download their mixes, download their songs, and support. I cannot say that enough. Yes, it is Reggae Month. Did you know that, Dyllano?
I didn't know. Thank you for telling me that.
Oh, wow. Come on. You have to stay versed within the industry itself. You're exercising reggae. So yes, it's Reggae Month and you are 5 days late. So it is Reggae Month. Let me ask you, outside of Vibes Cartel, do you have a favorite female dancehall? Well, not necessarily dancehall. Do you have a favorite female artist out of Jamaica?
That would be quite competitive because there is 20 and Spice in the tie.
Yes, he said Shensia and Spice for the tie. Is you sure it's a tie?
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, man, is a tie for me because
Why is it a tie? Let me hear this. Why is it a tie?
okay, because they have some aspects that I really like to vibe to. You know
Well,
what I mean?
well, I understand that part, but what makes it so that you can't pick a winner? They're tied, right?
Because Cynthia is more commercial and I love it like that. Spice is more rough and that hard lady, you know what I mean? So for me, it's like when I combine the two, is one artist for me.
All right. I hear you. I hear you. That's an easy way out, but okay,
Yeah,
I'll accept it. I'll accept it as well. So, what about collaborations? I have actually worked with a few Zimbabwean artists, and a few of them, is a little bit drawn back when you say a collaboration, not recognizing as well how important collaborations are, especially in the dancehall world. So, tell me, um, on your projects, have you collaborated with any international artists or even local artists? What are some of the names?
yeah, yeah, for international artists, I've collaborated with Fifty Jamaica. I've collaborated with Solidox Jamaica. And locally, I've collaborated with Dashoka, Dr. Murder, Vivian, Rain, just to name a few, but the list is long.
Okay. So I am going to jump to your latest track. The latest track is called She Love Me. Let's listen to She Love Me, and I will come back with some more questions for you.
She send a be a text in the morning. Late at night phone a ring or she calling. Oh she balling no, because she fall in love. She want a man to take her to the movies. One get love and about the juries. Well I chew this. Been in love with the cutest. She love me, she love me, she love me. I know both things are money. She love me, she love me, she love me. She love me, she love me. She love me, she love me, she love me. I know both things are money. She love me, she love me, she love me. She love me, she love me. Remember the time them we spend, girl. You tell me, send me how you world. Just love what me feel too. You know this. Me not let you go. Got what me looking for. Girl, me need you. You feel really joy. She love me, she love me, she love me. I know both things are money. She love me, she love me, she love me. She love me, she love me. She love me, she love me, she love me.
Well, to my listeners, you are listening to Dyllano, and Dyllano hails out of Zimbabwe. Well, Dyllano, let me tell you something. I don't know. This song right here, She Loves Me. You're definitely speaking about a female, right?
Yes.
Is that you're talking about? I think what I mean to ask is you're talking about your girlfriend, or your wife, or another female. Which one is it? Or all of them?
Is my girlfriend.
Which one?
Is my girlfriend.
Okay. All right. Well, to the listening audience, that song was written a while back, but he still exercises the option of singing She Loves Me. By all means, this is the latest release, and I'm telling you, I really love this track as well. I mean, all your music, I'm digging all your music. I think you have
Thank you.
I think you have a talent that's untapped, and that it is that I am almost sure that with the right producer, they can tap into that excellent talent that you have going on there and be able to give you something that's raw in terms of dancehall, because I see it in you. Maybe you did not submit those songs to me, the raw songs, but when I think about dancehall and your sound, that's where I see you.
Thank you, thank you.
So, question for you. So, based on all the songs that you have submitted here, do you have a favorite song that you did not submit that you would like to tell our listening audience about where it is that they can, go and search for that song? Because I know that, sometimes you give exactly what you're capable of giving, but you may have a popular song that was not submitted. Is there a popular song that, when you search for Dyllano, it's going to be the first song that everybody talks about, that's more popular than all the songs you gave to me?
Mostly the song that is more popular is Juvenile. That's the most popular. But my personal favorite is called Prestige.
Now, I can see why Juvenile is actually the popular song. The question for you is, why is Juvenile the most popular song? Is it because of the message as exhumed throughout the song, or is it a combination of the song and the video? I have not seen the video, so when we talk about the video, it ties within the song itself. Is it a combination of the song and video, or is it because of the message, or just about everything?
I just think it's because of the song, because people listen to the audio without the video, and also they just love the video. Is something that is not quite fancy per se, but it's just the connection of the vibes and the message.
What do we have to look for as it pertains to Dyllano for 2021? I know that you guys haven't been performing. Some persons have got to perform virtually and all of that. But I know in Zimbabwe that, you guys are very strict in terms of COVID-19 and staying indoors and all of the above. There are no shows going on. But as you look towards 2021, I think it's more of what's your hope in terms of your career and performance-wise as well.
Oh, my hope is to reach more heart and touch more heart with the music, and also to have a good time and forget about COVID ever happened when the thing done, because you just have to have a positive vibe wherever we go forward. So I just look forward to a time when we all put it behind our backs and just go and enjoy the music. You know what I mean?
Do you have any last minute shout outs?
Pardon?
Do you have any last minute shout outs for our listeners, or anyone you wish to shout out within today's interview? Do you hear me, Dyllano? I was asking, do you have any last minute shout out for the listening audience?
Yeah, man. Shout out Empress Rose. Shout out all of Zimbabwe, Jamaica, all of my fans, them, my family.
Awesome. Now, all the songs that are played in today's one-on-one music review, where can the audience locate these tracks?
Okay, they can look at them on YouTube. That would be Dyllano Music Zim.
Dyllano Music Zim.
Yes.
Okay. So, this concludes our interview for today. To our listening audience.
Thank you.
To our listening audience, this is Empress Rose coming to you live and direct from the Music Lab. You have been tuned into the one-on-one music review, where it is that we do not disappoint and we aim to please. I thank each and everyone for tuning in on Fridays and checking out the one-on-one music review. Thanks for lending to us your listening ear. If you are an artist wishing to be included on the one-on-one music review, please send to us a brief bio, 1 to 3 MP3, and your social media links to globalmusicreport@gmail.com. This is Empress Rose. Please do check us out across our social media platforms. That's International Stars, INTLSTARZ. And for a more intimate approach, you may contact me on my personal Instagram. That's INFINITEMPRESS. Infinite Empress. It's been a pleasure hanging out with you guys today. Do check out Dyllano. His music can be found across all major digital platforms. And when in doubt, please reach out to Empress Rose directly if you wish to book him for a show. Now, I have to go. But thank you again. Have yourselves a wonderful rest of day.
She send a be a text in the morning. Late at night phone a ring as she calling. Oh, she balling, no, because she fall in love. She want a man to take her to the movies. One get love and about the juries. Well, I chew this. Been in love with the cutest. She love me, she love me, she love me. I know about things harmony. She love me, she love me, she love me. She love me, she love me. She love me, she love me, she love me. I know about things harmony. She love me, she love me, she love me. She love me, she love me. Remember the time that we spend, girl. You tell me, send me how you world. Just love how me feel too. You know this. Me not let you go. Got what me looking for. Girl, me need you. You feel really true. She love me, she love me, she love me. I know about things harmony. She love me, she love me, she love me. She love me, she love me. She love me, she love me, she love me. I know about things harmony. She love me, she love me, she love me. She love me, she love me. She send a be a text in the morning. Late at night phone a ring as she calling. Oh, she balling, no, because she fall in love. She want a man to take her to the movies. One get love and about the juries. Well, I chew this. Been in love with the cutest. She love me, she love